do you know what film am I going to review? Yes, it's the Exorcist Believer.
Don't be scared.
We've met before.
Are you looking for Regan? Are you looking for Regan?
Marking 50 years since the original release of the first Exorcist in 1973, directed also by David Gordon Green, I was surprised. I don't know if you've seen it, but it doesn't have very good reviews. And I was wondering why. It was a great story. It was a really touching and a sweet film. And you know what happened to me towards the end? I was like, oh, this is so sweet. I'm going to cry. I'm like, hang on, you were watching a horror film. That's not supposed to happen. And I think that's where the problem lies. So, in my opinion, The Exorcist Believer, it is a cool story. It has beautiful imaginary. It really has a good plot with a storyline. You get attached to the characters. You like them. It's intriguing. There is a good pace. You don't get bored when you watch this film. However, it's not that scary. That's the thing. It's not that scary. There are maybe 2 scare jumps. And towards the end, I just found myself being really touched by, the ending and how it developed. And I thought, oh, what's a great message behind this film. Okay, it's a little bit cheesy, a little bit cliche. But then I thought, wait, that's it? It wasn't scary at all. So I missed a bit of that thrill, a bit of that suspense and a scare in the film. Another interesting fact is that, the actress who played the main character in the original film, Ellen Burstyn, she actually returned to the film 50 years later, and she's playing a quite important character. So I like it how they incorporated it into the film. At the moment, we have 6 Exorcist films, and the one that came out just now, October 2023, is a direct sequel to the first Exorcist from 1973. And apparently, there might be more coming in. And you know what? I was thinking about it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching another one, but I would watch it just as an interesting and nice story to watch, but not to be scared. And I think this is like the main issue with this film. There are a few things that are different to other Exorcists, but in terms of the performance itself and of course the image, it is better down than the one from 50 years ago. The whole possession, scene, of course, has to be there. It is better, and it draws to certain symbolical scenes from the previous film, but yet the solutions or the resolutions of some conflicts or what's going on were different. And for that reason, I enjoyed it, because I didn't know what to expect. I was, I guess, surprised by what kept happening, but at the same time, it was a little bit naive, just a bit too cheesy, just a little bit too cliche, I would say, in some aspects. Nevertheless, if you enjoy a nice watch, cool story with a bit of, scare, it's a good film to watch. So remember to subscribe, any more updates, and yes, let us know your opinions about The Exorcist.